Hey guys, Sifu Mike. One thing I want to talk a little bit about is something that we do in class to help build a student's value within themselves. So what I mean by that is very often you'll hear when you're first learning how to parent, of course parenting doesn't come with a manual, right? When you're first learning how to parent, you'll get the advice, well, you want to praise the child but correct the action. And what that means is the child goes out and does something bad, breaks the cookie jar. You say, oh, it's very bad that you broke the cookie jar, as opposed to saying, oh, you're very bad, because then that instills in the child that something's wrong with them, that they're bad. And conversely, if they go out and do something good, say they move the cookie jar back from the edge so it doesn't get broken, you want to praise the child saying, oh, that was a great job that you did. But I want to take that one step further. Something that I've really been working on developing within my classes is praising the character action behind it. So instead of praising the child and the child saying, oh, well, moving the cookie jar back is good, well, then they're going to try to move the cookie jar back again, thinking that that's what the parent wants. Or saying, that you broke it is bad, they'll say, oh, well, that just means don't break the cookie jar. We want to do something that brings that throughout their whole lives. So what we're going to do is praise the character behind the action, or correct the character behind the action. So when the child pushes the cookie jar back, instead of just praising the child for that action, or telling them, oh, you're good because you did that, tell them why. So, oh, little Johnny, you pushed the cookie jar back. Instead of praising that, you say, that shows me that you have great responsibility, or that you have great judgment. And what happens over time is the child starts to relate those character aspects to themselves. Instead of saying, well, I did a good job, they say, I'm a good person because I show character, or I show responsibility. And those things become such a part of them that later on, when they're faced with other decisions in their lives, their character is built into them, and they don't want to violate that very core of who they are. Nobody wants to do something that doesn't call to their spirit, right? We all have jobs that maybe we don't like. Similar aspect. So what we want to do is really get the child to relate who they are intrinsically to those types of responsibilities and actions, so that they can then extrapolate later on and make better judgment decisions in other situations that are beyond just pushing back a cookie jar. So that's something that I'm going to be working on, and I hope that helps out with you guys, and you'll start to see positive changes in your children. I'll see you later.